It started as a rumor in a small, quiet town. Whispers passed from high schoolers to coffee shop regulars and spread to the late night circles of the internet, fueling forums with frantic warnings. The legend spoke of a mysterious entity known only as the Image. According to those who dared to tell the tale, encountering the Image was a death sentence, but only if you looked too long. It's said that the Image appears randomly online, hidden in the depths of obscure, often corrupted files. A gray-toned image that resembles a faded, slightly blurry figure stands in an abandoned building with hollow eyes and a faint, almost smiling mouth. At first you'd think it's an old photograph or some kind of glitch art, but the longer you stare, the more the image starts to change. Some claimed they saw its eyes move, its mouth stretch, just barely. Its body seemed to lean closer, as if reaching through the screen, though you'd never catch it actually moving. And the more you look, the more detail emerges, showing the cracks in its skin and the smudges of black pooling around its empty eye sockets. Soon, an eerie sense of recognition creeps over you, as if the image is becoming someone you know, or perhaps someone you've lost. One post on an old internet forum told of a teenage boy who had encountered the image. His username was Lost and Found, and he described the encounter in a chillingly detached manner. "I was scrolling through the old forums when I saw this file named image.jpg. It looked like it was corrupted, but something about it was wrong. It looked like a person, but like someone hiding in a shadow. I tried to zoom in, and suddenly I felt this horrible wave of déjà vu. Like I knew this place, knew this person, and then I couldn't look away." Lost and Found's final post was a single line. "It's coming out of the screen." That was the last anyone heard from him. His account went silent, his friends couldn't reach him, and his online presence vanished overnight. Other rumors quickly followed. People said that if you look at the image too long, the entity starts to show up in your reflections, lingering just behind your shoulder. It watches silently, until eventually, it's not just watching, it's moving closer. Some said that once you've seen the image, it becomes part of your mind, embedding itself in your memories, showing up in dreams where it speaks without sound. Over the years, more reports surfaced, victims describing the same feeling of horror, the sudden sense of the entity leaning closer, reaching for them. There were whispered accounts of people driven to madness, unable to escape the twisted face that seemed to follow them everywhere. In some cases, they would see it standing in their windows at night, or reflected behind them in the TV screen, smiling with that empty, unchanging expression. The final stage of encountering the image, according to survivors, is when it shows up in the place they feel safest. At that point, there's no escape. The last known victim was found alone in their bedroom, their eyes wide open, fixed in a silent scream, with blood pooling from their eyes and nose. A photo open on their laptop screen. Investigators would later report that it was a blank image file, just a corrupted mess of pixels and static. But those who know the legend will warn you,
Never stare too long at the unknown. They say if you look at the image for more than 7 seconds, it'll be the last thing you ever see. And now, as you finish listening to this, they say that the image begins to search for you.